Okay, I'm a terrible friend, Barbara. First of all, I just want to say I'm sorry. I apologize for not only being one of your closest friends and being one of the last ones probably to do your survey, but I just read your details and I'm actually a day late. So no wonder you sent me that email today. So again, I apologize. But in order to participate in your survey, here are the answers to your questions. I had, first of all, don't know if I'm going to answer them in the right order, but I am 7 weeks out as of today. I had gastric bypass surgery and I had it laparoscopically. My food intake requirements. I got to get my list over here. I've got this to the side. Sorry about that. My food intake requirements, I was on liquids for 2 weeks post-op, and that was just protein shakes and then anything, just pretty much liquids, Jello, my mind just went blank, broth, chicken broth, Crystal Light, and that's pretty much it. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot. It was just liquids. I was on that for 2 weeks, and then I was on pureed stage for 2 weeks, and then I was on soft foods for 2 weeks. And I didn't have any complications other than dealing with obvious head hunger, probably, and I still have that occasionally now, not near as much as I did the first 4 weeks for me were rough. I didn't have any complications where I had to go back to the doctor per se. I just had no energy, and I think again part of that was with the vitamins. The vitamin requirements for me out of surgery was for the first 4 weeks I only took Flintstones chewable vitamins twice a day. So as soon as I hit my 1 month mark, I switched to the Bariatric Advantage multivitamin, iron, calcium, and B12 sublingual, and I really think that those have contributed to me feeling a lot better energy wise, because even though I'm not getting the nutrients in like I should, at least I'm getting some good vitamins in. I've not really had any problems with anything I've had. I guess my biggest problem with food is eating too much too fast. I'm not measuring my food, and I know that's bad. I need to measure my food. I'm still just kind of eyeing it, and that's not working so well for me because there have been probably more times than I can count on one hand where I've eaten too much, and I don't really know that I've eaten too much, or maybe I've just eaten it too fast. But where what the feeling that I get is I end up getting real like hot. All of a sudden it's like, oh my god, I'm so hot, and I just have to be very, very still and just wait for it to subside. And it can take, anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, and sometimes if I'm home, I just have to lay down, and if I can lay down on my right side and just not move until it subsides, then I'm okay. I've only gotten sick, nauseous 2 times since surgery, and one time was after eating a salad, and again I think I just ate a little bit too much, and it came back up. And another time I ate a taco, believe it or not. I ate a taco, and I had one before. I tried it at home, because anytime I'm trying something new, I try to try it at home on a weekend, just so that I can see how my body's going to react to it. But you can't always judge by that, because I had a taco and I had it at home and I was perfectly fine. I tried to have one at work one day. I was not fine. About 20 minutes after I ate, I was in my office just with my head in my trash can. So I have no desire to have those anymore. Let's see. Am I getting way off track? So the sick and the nauseousness I've only had since, within the last week and a half, 2 weeks, now that I'm doing regular foods. I am glad to be on regular foods. I just have to still be real careful of the choices that I make and try to remember to do protein first. As far as did I have any complications, I have had struggles with the protein intake since day one. I still don't get my protein in every day. I cannot do the shakes. It's a mental thing for me. I know it is. Some people absolutely love them. And once a week, I try again, a different combination, variation. I've tried them all. Please, I don't need anybody else's suggestions. I've got tons of recipes and different stuff to doctor them up. And no matter what I've tried, it just doesn't work for me. I saw Tom's video on the protein ice cream. Maybe I can give that a shot, but do I really want to go buy an ice cream maker just to try it and maybe something else I not like? So I'm not sure. Right now that I could do regular foods, I'm trying to do more through real food. You know, and fortunately for me, I have no problem with chicken. So I've been eating a lot of chicken, and that seems to be working okay for me. Let's see, what other questions did you have? That's all about the foods. My hospital stay, I was only in the hospital for 2 days. That's standard for my doctor for laparoscopic surgery. Lap band patients that he does laparoscopically only have 1 night stay in the hospital. But for my surgeon, the gastric bypass requires 2 days unless there were any complications. Then it would require a longer stay. I haven't had to go back to the doctor's office for anything other than my 1-month checkup, which went real well. And again, how long ago was my surgery? It was 7 weeks ago. So I hope I answered all your questions. Let me run through the list real quick. I had gastric bypass, laparoscopically, liquids 2 weeks, puree 2 weeks, soft 2 weeks. I am just now at 7 weeks, so I'm doing regular foods. Although, again, I started on the regular foods probably a week earlier than my doctor would have liked. I'm finding that I have pushed things a little bit. I'm not the perfect gastric bypass patient. I'm just not. And I hate that for myself. I do, because going into this I thought I would be the perfect patient and follow all the rules and just do everything to the T, but I'm not. I'm doing what works for me, and it's working. So that's it. I hope that helps you toward your survey, and hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow to do my 7-week update video.